Josh, what was yours?
Had to do
just had to do it. I think it's like.
I think he does this.
Yeah. I think.
Hello, this is Matthew's mother and legal guardian. You will desist in contacting my son.
There's like 15 different pictures of my mom in this one.
Oh,
Continue.
pronounced K Vussy. You don't.
And having any more irrational and upsetting arguments, that is a form of cyber.
Josh, go ahead.
Gentlemen, my name is Keen Decker, and I'm here to invite you to an evening not like most others. An evening where 4 streamers are pitted up against one another in hopes for fame and fortune. Will one streamer rise to the top and unlock fortunes like no other? Or will they all fall victim to the horrors of Marth's Dungeon?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. We got 4 wonderful contestants today. We start off with the great Jess, aka Bernal. Would you like to introduce yourself and explain how it is that you got here in Marth's Dungeon? How did you manage to do it?
Well, you see, I was walking down the street, and all of a sudden, a giant bird that wore a shirt that said Keen's team swooped down and picked me up. And I was like, okay, I guess we vibing here now.
It wasn't a paid actor, I swear. Wolfstream was sleeping still, so I got a last-minute replacement, aka System Freeze. Welcome back to the dungeon. Next, we have we've called him like 15 different things tonight, but we have our wonderful jester and my great best friend and roommate, aka Feo Sayoff. Everybody, give him a hand. And lastly, I think that we probably know who potentially might win just based off of trivia. We have Annabelle, aka okay, how do I pronounce it? It's Annabella Bear Zero.
It's Annabella Bear.
Okay, Annabella Bear. Okay, how do I pronounce it? It's Annabella Bear. All right, so if any new viewers / contestants are here who do not know how to play Marth's Dungeon or what's happening, essentially 4 contestants who all have chosen specific classes are entering Marth's Dungeon. There are 5 rooms, 4 of which have monsters in them. The monsters in the beginning of the dungeon are very easy, very simple to fight, and the monsters in the latter, the later stages of the dungeon are much more difficult to fight. But they all ask you a trivia question. If you answer it correctly, you get to move on forward. If you answer it incorrectly, you have to fight the monster. And sometimes multiple people get dragged into fights, and you guys can totally kill each other. I'm perfectly fine with that if you want to kill each other. You enter into the dungeon. The normal cave mouth entrance of the dungeon now has a little wooden door on it and a cheap floor mat that says "Welcome home, newlyweds." Yes, Sister Freeze?
Is it the cave cussy? I just needed to know for lore reasons.
First of all,
Continue.
it's pronounced you don't add any extra syllables.
As you enter the first room of the dungeon, you hear what sounds to be a radio and various episodes of media playing in the room. But you can't pinpoint where it's coming from. You believe there to be someone inside the arena watching television, but not even a soul can be seen, not a single soul. And after a couple of minutes of searching around, you kind of hone in on the sound source, and it's under a wool blanket. And would anybody like to grab this wool blanket?
I will grab the blanket with my feet.
You grab the wool blanket off, and okay, this is what you see. Oh shit! I'm putting in my announcements.
Oh my god!
All right, this is what you see.
Everyone close your eyes.
It's gotta upload though. It's 13 megabytes.
No.
You hear and then the robot it stops for a second. It says, "I'm sorry. That was my evening horror movie. Let me turn it down." And he kind of like. You see, like, the knobs turning on the machine a little bit, turning, like, up and down. I am the old news machine. I come up with all the content for Lord Marth. he makes old news, which is why you haven't seen an old news episode in over a year, because I have been trapped under this woolly hellscape. And he says that he will offer a reward if you can answer all the trivia questions correctly. And I will have you all roll a d20 to see who goes first.
Daddy got an 11, kitten.
That's a 5.
Spicy 17.
I did 13.
13, okay. Annabelle, you are first. Are you ready for your trivia question? This character kills Keen Decker and sends him to purgatory. This is all old news based. Now I can catch you for not watching my content!
I've never actually watched those movies.
Shit!
I'm gonna go with Yugi from the 2nd season of the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh!
That is just so, it's so correct. It's so correct.
It's so
Josh,
specific.
Josh, you know what?
What?
I want to be able to get to the second trivia question. So
Okay.
you can answer as well. I'll let you give the answer to Annabelle.
Who kills Keen Decker?
Yeah, Sam's in purgatory. I would technically take 2 different answers.
Is it bad that I can't remember?
Shit! Got it! You're all horrible! Terrible
See,
friends!
that's
Well, like, my
because
brain went,
you're
the
in
problem was my
old
brain went.
news.
Yeah, no, the problem was that my brain went to Link, but then I was like, wait, no, Dean stops that from happening.
Okay.
Dean's not the one that dies in that. Dean,
No, this is
Wait.
me, Keen.
yeah,
when I go to
exactly. That's why I was
purgatory,
like, so it wasn't Link, because Link killed Dean. Holy crap, my brain.
The music's just like slowly building up.
I hate my memory. I want to say it's Dean now, but I feel like that's too obvious. Because it couldn't be Dean.
Final answer. Dean?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Dean.
That is incorrect. Alright, Annabelle, I'm very sorry, but you're gonna have to fight this old news machine. You get to actually attack...
Oh, I just remembered it!
Josh, I hate you so much. I'll never forgive you.
I'm so sorry! Oh, no! Oh,
It's okay.
Can I at least answer it to
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah, it's Uncle Grandpa.
Alright, well, I got a 12. That's not that great.
That's totally fine. That hits. And then roll for damage.
An 8.
An 8. Okay. Perfect. He has an ability. It's called Refuse to Die, where he heals 2 damage at the start of each turn. He's going to use... You know what? Why not? We'll use Antiquated Machine. It is an AoE ability. And if it hits, everybody's dragged into battle. It is. I rolled an 18. And then it's Annabelle's turn next. And then the rest of you are going to roll for where you are in... kill each other.
9.
20.
7.
So it'll be Annabelle, Josh, Wolfscream, and then Jess. Oh, everybody's classes. Yes, of course. So we literally have the same exact class, or like cast of classes from last time. Jess is an e-girl. System Freeze is a white knight. Josh is a jester. And Annabelle is a sage. And so, Annabelle, I'll have you roll.
Okay, well, I rolled a 2.
Okay, that
So-
definitely does not. Josh, go ahead.
That's a 4.
That does not hit. System Freeze, go for it.
Yeehaw. It is 19.
Knight is a D8 plus
damage, dignity 1d8 plus 2a. Or plus 2. Oh, 1d8 plus
2A! Minus 2B equals...
Listen, I'm...
Freeze, how can you find your chainmail and a sword, but you can't find that?
Why? I don't...
Listen, to be fair, I was hovered over my announcements tab and tried to put a fucking litter box in there, so, I mean...
I sorted my issue. I got a 1.
Oh, okay. So if you roll a 1 in
Yeah.
Marth's dungeon, you are susceptible to be crit. It's literally an automatic crit if they hit you next turn. And it's quadruple damage if it's a 20 on their roll, so...
Even on damage?
Yeah.
Oh. You'll become a brown knight.
Sorry, I thought you rolled and you missed. Okay.
No,
okay.
I rolled a
1
19
damage.
to hit. You said that hit,
Yeah,
and I
that's my bad,
finally
that's
went
my
for
bad.
damage, and that was a 1.
So that's 1 damage, and Jess?
What am I rolling again? I got 12.
12, okay, that hits. And
Finish it
roll...
off.
Roll
And
it.
I got
Oh, wait.
one.
All right, it is his turn, and he gains 2 HP back.
What is this thing?
They're gonna use Shake That Smelly Box. It's literally, it's an unavoidable attack. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's just an unavoidable attack that is an AoE of 1 damage, but if you're a sage, because like sages aren't used to smelly things, they take 2 damage. Yeah, e-girls are used to smelling bad things though too. Annabelle, the Jingle Bells roll.
I rolled a 14 that time.
Okay.
Alright, I only rolled a 3 that time.
3 altogether.
It's, it's 7 altogether, sorry.
Then Josh.
I'm gonna not miss this time. Yeah.
This thing is fucking zipping and zapping. It's not doing too great.
I rolled an 11.
That hits.
I'm gonna shiv this machine. That's a 6.
Go get him, White Knight.
Get him, White Knight.
Roll for hit. I get a 4. Fuck me. All right.
Right, all you Jess. Finish off this poor fucking machine.
See, that's gonna be. I got a 5.
That barely misses. It is his turn. He heals 2 HP. What is this? So I'm going to target. Since Annabelle's next, I'll target Annabelle with propaganda. It is a 19. Absolute god. So you have to attack Josh for the next 2 turns. Go ahead.
Wait.
I'm gonna assume a 10 does not hit you.
Does not. No! Roll
my
the 2.
A 2? How?
Your boy got a 12. Let's go.
Okay, that definitely hits. Okay, he's
Okay,
regained a
so
little
we're
bit
not
HP.
doing
though.
shit. So fuck this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Begone to double damage.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Come on. 7 times 2 is 14.
That.
Oh wait, no. Wait, does that plus 2? I forget how that works. Hold on.
I mean, Jesus, how do you
That's
want to
double.
do it though? Like, oh my
Hold on,
god.
wait. So if my thing is normally like plus 2, so then that'd be 9. Then times 2 would be.
Yep.
18.
It's literally all the
Math.
modifiers and then times 2. Yep.
No, I get up. I can't get up too far because my earbuds will fall out and that'll be very uncorky. I get up. I go. And I just sit back down. I scared him. Emotional damage, alright?
Yeah, this poor machine literally just got trolled so fucking hard and just blows up into a billion pieces. Poor thing, unfortunate.
shit.
You could have like had a cool prize too if you just answered the trivia questions. Why does it come to murder?
I'm sorry.
Why murder?
Listen,
think
at least
the
I'm
greatest
not the
thing
one
is
who's
he's-
in old news and forgets about it.
I think-
Nobody
was
watches
so
old
season
news for the
one.
content.
Oh, Grandpa was season 1. End of season 1. I can't.
That's true.
So
It's a
mad.
long time ago.
It's specifically geared with some of the people who would probably know old news best beyond you, and somehow, someway.
I can't remember anything. I hate it.
So ahead of you is an open doorway with a pull-up bar hanging from it, and you don't know why, Josh. You just kind of feel oddly nostalgic when you look at it. Do you want to do a pull-up?
I do some reps. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. All right, the Rocky
Do
theme
some reps.
song starts playing like very quietly in the background.
I'm out of shape, so I only do 5 though.
That's fair. That is totally fair.
Yeah.
You push through the doorway and begin heading down a dreary, dark cobblestone pathway. There are several gravestones lining the passageway, and indistinct whispering echoes all around you. Too hard to hear unless highly focused in on it. In the middle of the pathway, there sits a statue of a mother and a child, both reaching their hands out and a boulder above them. The plaque below it simply states, "Help, please pull."
I'm not touching that.
Okay. Does anybody...
That
Push
seems,
it.
Does
I wanna
anybody want
push
to touch
it.
it? Push
I
it?
don't want to pull it.
What?
I'll be quirky.
I would like to
It does
push
nothing.
it with Bernal.
Yeah.
Maybe if we both push extra hard, something will happen.
Yeah, it's gonna flip
No,
back
there's
at us.
statue. Nothing happens.
Okay, then I take off my cat headphones and put it on the statue,
Okay.
and then start pushing it again.
Yeah, you know what? The vibrations from your headphones were so... It worked so well. Like, it subtly moved the stone and nothing fucking happened. The statue is literally just gonna stand there. So you can walk past if you like.
Okay. Can I drop kick it from the back?
I mean, yeah. Why? Why?
My heart won't let me do it. I'll pull on the statue. I'll give it
Okay.
a little tug.
Do you pull on the mother or the kid?
Yeah, they say women and children first, so I'll go woman.
Okay. So you pull on the mother, and you pull the mother out of the way, and the boulder comes crushing down on the kid. And
Okay,
out
you
of
can
the
always make
kid's
more.
out of
Yeah, you can always make more.
the kid's dead hand, it drops a pair of goggles that increases your hit by 2 for the rest of the dungeon. And the mother stabs you, taking away half your free HP.
Well,
What
like
was
all
her
women, they were
Wild
quiet,
Coyote
and so that's
sign?
why I saved them. They were doing it, you know? Good on them.
Past the statue is a giant gate leading to an intimidating-looking asylum. I can't fucking... The door to the asylum creaks open, and inside you see a short man wearing a jester hat who bows before you. Hold on.
That's bullshit.
Put him up. I'll put him up on the screen. You know what? I'll post it, and I'm a nice guy. I gotta go find the file again, though. Jesus Christ. There's like 15 different pictures of my mom in this one. I have a small brain. This is Narcos, the jester.
Okay.
He says, "Welcome, sister, ladies, and brother men. I humbly greet you." Who are you?
I'm wearing the.
I want to
Got the-
give you something just for wearing that merch. Like I really do, but I don't know if I can. You know what?
Give it to him. He's earned it.
Yeah, Narcos gives you a little kiss and you regain 5 HP.
I humbly greet you and invite you to Marth's dungeon.
Lord Marth has invited me to entertain you and put on a killer show. And he kind of like looks around to see if anybody will laugh at all.
I would like to go ahead and use my second begone.
And then he takes out like a pair of scissors as well, and he's just like, "But do promise that you'll take a step." So who will be the first to answer trivia? I'll have you all roll.
I got an
2.
11.
11,
I got a
2,
15 again.
15. Okay.
19.
What is the name of the asylum in Outlast 1?
I would be an Outlast question. And I don't even know it.
No!
You gotta speed run this question, Josh.
I
Go.
never played it.
Josh, it rhymes with passive.
Aggressive?
Oh god, Narcos just he takes it so personally, and he just kind of readies himself for fucking combat. Like he's ready to kill you.
I rolled a 6.
That does not hit.
You don't say.
Narcos is, you know what? Josh needs help. Josh really does need help.
No,
He
it's
does.
fine. It's fine. I screwed up. Look, this trivia question, I'm okay with getting wrong. The last one, I will never forgive myself.
Josh, he's gonna use corrupted batteries. So basically, in front of you, it's very dark in this room. You just have a camera in front of you for light purposes in order to see Narcos to attack him. He's going to use corrupted batteries, in which he attempts to switch out your batteries with ones that don't work, so your camera dies.
Oh,
No.
It's an 8.
that misses.
You're just too fast for Narcos. His small, stubby man legs can't catch you.
That's a 12. Huh?
That hits.
Hey! That's a 10 points of damage.
10 points. He's going to use the one who lived. So everybody roll, and let me know who gets the highest.
14.
I also
13.
got a 14.
Twins.
13. Did you get a 13, Freeze?
I got 13.
Yeah. Me and Freeze got 13.
Okay, then roll the 2 14s. Yep.
We're running by
Gives
the
me-
buddy system. Amazing.
Yeah. Because Freeze loves me.
It's
I'm
true.
not wearing... Freeze, I don't know if I have any of your merch, actually.
We will
I
have
touched my own then.
Though.
we'll have Annabelle
Okay.
go next because you rolled the second highest.
I got a
I got
3.
A 3 does not hit. All right.
you
System
rolled
freeze.
solo.
Go ahead. Just what are you doing in like while this is happening? A little man just locked you out of his asylum.
I'm going on Twitter and I'm putting, oh my god, this little man just locked me out of an asylum. Hashtag, man moment.
What the fuck?
I rolled a 16.
Okay, that hits.
Hey.
And rolling for dabblage. Got a 5 plus 2 makes 7 dabblage.
He's going to use Little Pig. Narcos chases you, but you manage to escape him by hiding in one of 4 lockers. Player announces which locker they hide in, and he picks a random locker and attacks it. So go ahead and pick locker numbers 1 through 4.
4.
3.
I rolled a d4 for it. 3 was my original choice.
It is 3. Who picked 3? Okay. He jabs into the locker, opening it up, dealing 1d20 of damage. Let's see what we got here. That is 4 damage.
Owie.
Josh's turn.
Hey, above a 6. Hey, 14. His other peck. For max damage, that's an 11, baby.
Oh my god, he just keeps stabbing in his peck. His pecs are fucking just squirting.
His other peck, yeah. Stuck
Red
on
gooey
his
wooey.
peck juice.
What? You're gonna suck on his peck juice?
If his kiss could heal me for 5 HP, how?
I got a 19.
That definitely hits. Okay. The lucky jingle.
I got an 8. Total.
Okay, 8. Okay, yeah. How do you want to do it to Narcos?
Kind of just hop on over to him, and then I just stab him right in the throat.
Oh my god! After defeating Narcos, you feel the ground shake, and like the beams of the building start kind of buckling, and the asylum begins to crumble. You hear over the intercoms, "I always get the last laugh." It seems Narcos is trying to collapse the building on you. In the room, you see a main door, a closet door, and a hatch. Which one do you go for?
Well, I spent most of my life in the closet, so I'm just more naturally like inclined to go in that direction. Very, very accustomed to it. Let's go.
I'm just gonna go out the main door. There's a door, and I'm just gonna. That's clearly the way.
Okay, Josh.
Why else would there be a door there?
Yeah, no, I'm taking the attic because I like making bad decisions.
The hatch. Okay, so for the hatch, it just opens up, and you go right inside, and you are completely safe. For the closet, the closet door is painted on. It's not actually a door. And debris falls on you for 1d8 of damage. It is 4 damage. For the main door, it is like a little puzzle with all your figures on it, all your little figurines in the shape of you. And it is based on the turn order for answering trivia.
Alrighty, so it's gonna be me, and then Josh, and then I'm pretty sure Freeze, then Jess.
Which was incorrect because Josh was actually the first to do trivia. Debris falls down for 1d8. That is 8 damage. Is Keen saying the closet is a social construct? What the fuck? Sorry, I really shouldn't read Twitch chat. It's bad.
I feel like
it's bad.
Basically, Keen just admitted to wanting to hate crime me, but you know,
no. System freeze. Yeah, maybe you. The asylum kind of comes crashing down, and just see System Freeze and Annabelle both under like giant things of debris, and Josh just like kind of peeks his head out of the hatch a little bit, and Jess is just like sitting on her phone. When the asylum coming crashing down, it kind of gives way to a giant cave opening, with a bunch of signs pointing to the entrance.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Signs.
And it says, beware of the rock demon. Once you kind of muster enough courage, you proceed forward. And the place that you are entering is like an old mine. You see a bunch of like chisel marks from mining tools and a couple of like abandoned carts just lying on the ground. And you see a rope leading down a large hole with even more signs saying, beware Brusque's domain. And it seems like it's the only way forward.
I walk up to the hole and go, wow, damn, that's crazy, and then I just climb down.
Can I just swing down it like a monkey?
No.
Oh, well, then I guess I just fall.
Oh my god.
What if he uses his signature Jester rope to grab onto me and then swing down it like a monkey, like with me, like Attack on Titan?
Yeah, you know what? Sure, go for it. Actually, you know what? Roll for it.
Do I get my +2 for the goggles?
Yeah, because you look so fucking cool.
That's a 9.
It's fucking
9
stupid.
altogether?
Yeah. I rolled a 7. What do you want from me?
You kind of just like... Your hands are a little bit greasy from the last fight because it's just like so sweaty. Like you touched Narcos a lot, so Just the
Yeah,
the
but I have
essence
his
of.
ashes. That should have dried.
Yeah, Nars ashes.
Did you
just
rub
soak
your
up a lot of that
hand
grease.
specifically in ashes?
Now.
I got
You
his.
have
I got a
ashes.
handful.
Just carrying them around.
Well, instead of fucking
They're in my
riding on
pocket.
me like a goddamn Yoshi, you fucking smother my outfit with Nar ash.
Because you took such a hard fall, you make a giant thud in the arena, and this wakes Brusk up. He's not happy whatsoever. He literally just he comes up, and this is what you see. Hold on, let me put it. I'll put it in chat first. I'm thinking now. You idiot! Why don't you fucking use technology properly? forgot
I
that
would like to
Discord's
tell him
so
to
shitty.
stay mad plus L plus ratio.
He doesn't fucking care. Like, he's gonna kill you. He's definitely gonna kill you.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, Freeze was 14,
I
right?
also got a 12.
Okay. And
I got a
Jess?
12.
All right, so Freeze is
Fuck.
first. Oh my god. He kind of like arches his head a little bit and asks you, "This metal is twice as dense as lead, making it the densest metal in the world."
Okay, so I assume my conch is the wrong answer. This is definitely wrong, but just to get out of the way, steel?
That is
extremely incorrect.
not even close. Not even close,
Okay.
The other
unfortunately.
direction.
You know what, Adam? I want to ask another trivia question.
Okay.
Wait,
Go
other,
ahead, go
other
ahead.
direction.
No.
Are there directions in metal?
Yeah, so my first instinct is cesium, because it's one of the super rare ones. Is more dense than lead. Fun fact: I literally actually watched a video about this a couple days ago, but I am mentally ill, so I can't remember anything. It's either cesium or osmium or something. It's one of the more rare ones.
Which one?
You said I could have two answers.
Okay,
You
sure,
can take
sure.
either.
I'll take it. It is osmium. It is osmium.
Oh,
I would have accepted platinum too.
Damn
Shit,
it.
I had Outlast music planned for Narcos fight, but I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna play it now.
Okay. Okay.
What did everybody roll?
Got an 18.
18. Okay.
I got a 2.
Okay.
I got 16.
So Jess, you ready for your trivia question?
I'm ready to get it wrong.
This piece, other known as the French Blue, has been handled by several famous figures in history before being donated to the Smithsonian Museum in 1958.
Oh, I'm mad about this because I remember watching a little history thing on it and I can't.
You know when you dig out the shit from a pumpkin? Any guess, Jess?
No idea.
No?
I have no guess. I'm gonna be mad when I hear the answer though.
It is the Hope Diamond. The Hope. Okay, so you're gonna have to fight Brusk the Diamond. I'm very sorry I had a dime. But you do get to attack first. So it is built like a brick shit house. To the
Ian,
third.
what did you do?
to roll a d20, Jess.
14.
14, that hits. Okay. He is going to use Family Jewels. It is a 2d10 plus 2. Brusk leaves himself exposed for a critical strike next turn, though. It's a 4. It doesn't hit. Okay, you're good. Use that e-girl power.
Trying. Oh,
Jimmy.
no.
Jimmy.
Milady.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna use the AoE ability and get it over with. It is a 16. All right, so it is Jess's turn, and then I'll have the other 3 of you roll to see who goes next.
We'll fight Demon Rock for feet picks.
Yeah, I would. No, I wouldn't fight the rock.
Keen, all I'm gonna say is that I have your cat.
No.
Daddy would like to use a Battle for the Ages.
Okay.
So 2d8 doubled on successful hit, -3 to hit. So that just means whatever for my hit roll, it's gonna be -3, right?
Yeah.
Got a 20. The -3 don't mean for shit.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
go.
go ahead and crit him, King! Go ahead and crit him, King!
2. Okay. And 8. That's 10. Double is fucking
20.
Yes, math.
Very good.
I fucking he swings at me and I ride up his arm like fucking Shadow of the Colossus. A game I
Oh,
never
that's
played.
fucking awesome. Yeah. Okay.
And then I get it right up into his ear. I go right up to his ear and I go, I never said I was a nice guy.
Josh, I hope you can. Yeah, I hope you can one up that.
The only thing I can try and do is do my hysteria attack.
Yeah, go for it if you want. Yeah, go ahead and describe it for the chat too.
Am I rolling 2d20s to attack or 2d20s
For damage.
2d20s for damage.
And then skips your turn for 3 turns.
17 points of damage.
17, that's not bad. Freeze is sucking him off, you're on him, it's fine. Freeze is still slobbing his knob. No matter what class he plays, no matter where he is, System Freeze is a man of equal opportunity. Not gonna miss. Easy.
I believe.
That's another 6. Poor Rock Demon is he's having a hard time
Sometimes
concentrating.
after you get sucked off, you can't do anything for a
There's a
while.
It's
lot
so
going on.
true. And Annabelle, go ahead.
Okay, well, I got a nat 1, so that didn't really work out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Just take damage from reciting cringy memes to myself.
Just go sit in the corner reciting creepy copy pastas.
Back in my day, we gate kept self-harm.
Right, and System Freeze, go ahead.
What am I doing? I was laughing at fucking the self-harm thing. 17.
That hits.
Roll for damage. 1 + 2 is 3.
This thing is getting whittled down, yeah. Brusk is going to just use uneven flooring. The floor becomes covered in sharp stones, dealing 2 damage each time the contestant attacks. It's kind of the thing I should lead off with, but it's okay.
I rolled a 13.
That hits.
Yar. And a 4.
16.
That hits, okay.
I'm gonna give him a dumb fetch quest that's not marked on his map. That's gonna be 12 damage.
Shit.
L plus your Y plus ratio plus the
Brusk the Diamond, who's going to use Exquisite Earth Shatterer, and it's gonna hit this time. So help me God. Want to know how? Because I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna roll this dice and I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to what I want. It's a 17. Yeah, it's 2 damage for everybody.
Look, I got stabbed by a lady earlier. Okay, like even in the realm of fantasy, I'm bad with women.
women are scary.
They do be scary.
Stop it! I rolled a 7.
That's hits. Go ahead.
Ye Kendrick of Lamar. I got an 8 + 2 is 10. That's somehow more damage than my fucking critical. You love to see it.
How do you want to do it, Freeze?
Okay, so I pull out my sword.
Yep.
And then I drop my sword because it's heavy and my hands are hurty. We've been fighting a while. I'm tired. I'm all tuckered out. I go back up to his head and I pull out my phone. And go up to him.
You have a phone? Okay, yeah.
Ye old cellular talkie machine.
Me tablet.
I pull it, put it up in front of his face. I go to his YouTube channel and I unsubscribe.
Holy
and then
shit.
I subscribe to youtube.com/system.
So yeah, you walk across the giant rock demon. Freeze pats him on the ass because
I call him my little Discord kitten.
You're such an asshole. As you defeated him, the diamond spear head from his spear kind of drops off. And you can collect it if you want.
I would love to collect a spear.
It's +1 to hit, and it bleeds your opponent for 2 damage for 2 rounds every time you hit.
That's fucking ballers.
At the very end of the arena, it's just a giant, dark. You literally can't see through it at all. It's just a giant, dark, doorway. Who's the first person who would like to step through this giant, dark doorway?
Fucking me.
Okay. Perfect. And it's just a giant empty void. Freeze, think of your asshole. It's a lot darker than that. So you kind of float gently down, and the only thing that you see in the room, other than just pure dark, you can't even like see your fucking own hands, is this like glowing person, just like a very skinny man wearing a button-up shirt. Very twink-like.
Is that a fucking Yu Yu Hakusho character?
The only thing, he has a bunch of spoons kind of levitating around him, and the only thing that you hear is Clefairy.
L plus ratio plus you're literally a Pokemon.
This is Bill, the Pokemaniac, by the way, but it is the Clefairy that took over his body, and he kind of looks at Josh in the eyes, and he smiles. He came to the dungeon to avenge Bill. By killing Narcost, but you killed Narcost for him, and you do not have to answer trivia this round.
Oh.
Cause you're 16, life is sweet. I don't remember the rest of the song goes.
It's 16, and when someone tells you they love you, you're gonna believe them?
Is that actually the lyric?
Clefairy, like, a little tear fall. He kind of, poofs into existence a whiteboard, and
A white man?
A what, man? A what? This is what you see. Hold on. Shit. I don't think I have him up on the screen for anybody. Fuck! Fuck! I gotta find him too! All of a sudden, you hear, who's that Pokemon?
Corfish.
That is correct! Sister Freeze, you did it! Da-da-da. Who's that Pokemon?
Shinx? Shinx? Like FH?
It is not. It is Litleo. Oh, you have to fight Clefairy now.
Keen, I'm gonna call bullshit on this, okay? I literally just looked up Shinx and it has the same fucking silhouette.
Okay, well, that's not my...
Josh is my favorite racist.
19. Alright.
That hits, okay.
I hope dabbing never fucking dies.
I hope so, too. He is going to, you just see a giant, like, he has, like, his mouth gape open really, really far. You see light start to appear in it.
Alright, well, that's clearly great. I got a 12.
That does not hit. Going to use Solar Beam.
Oh.
That is a 19.
You can't use Solar Beam, we're inside, alright?
Who said it's inside? It's a fucking giant. Alright, so that's 2d20 plus 2. Here we go.
The fucking light from their goddamn, like, jade crystals that they have in their pocket.
Okay, the first roll's a 20. The second roll's a 13. 33, 35 damage.
Keen, you know how much health this class starts with, right?
Yeah, I do.
Is that lethal?
That is absolutely lethal.
I would like to White Knight right now, RN, which stands for right now on the internet. If a player takes lethal damage, you can step in and instantly slay the beast. If you do win prize money, that money is doubled end game. I would like to do that.
How do you want to do it? Like, how do you...
I look at Josh, alright, because he's going to help me with this, because he's my bull. It's time. Our secret move, Democracy no Jutsu. And then he multiplies, and Pokemon goes to the pole.
The darkness kind of fucking implodes, and then pushes all of you out, knocking each and every single one of you out. When you come to, you kind of like, you wake up, and it's not nearly as dark in this room. The lights are off, but you can like see way better. And you see, it's a bedroom, and there's just somebody sleeping in the bed. What do you do? Oh my god! Hold on, you can't just... The e-girl can't jump on me, it's not okay. I feel like I'm gonna get TOS'd. I wake up and I say, oh my god, I thought you guys left like 2 fucking weeks ago. Jesus, it's been so long. Like, have you been in my room the entire time?
I just lean against the wall and just like finger guns you and go, a hoe never gets cold.
I offer you the chance.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I really shouldn't have given you any trivia answers. I should have let a lot of you just fucking die. But it's okay. I like you. All right, a game show! And then I kind of like, I motion off to the side and I'm like, Denise, will you tell them what happens in the game show? And I kind of like spin around and I'm in a fucking beautiful ass dress and high heels and I'm like,
I wipe sweat off my brow. I go, a wooga, a wooga.
I'm so
we're gonna be
excited.
playing Marth's Words. So each contestant is going to be asked 10 different questions. Within, I'm gonna make it like a 2-minute time period, so like you don't have like a bunch of time to like think about. Just like off the top of your head. You know, for example, it'll be like, when you think funny game show music, you think, and then like first thing that you think, just say it. And then if somebody else says the same answer you do, you're gonna hear, ah! There's 10 questions and there's 10 points per question. It's all based on not Twitch chat responses, but yours truly, aka Marth. That's why it's Marth's Words. All right, you ready? I gotta put 2 minutes on the clock. I gotta make sure I do this fucking well somehow. When I think legs, it's usually... When I think legs... Don't look that up! So it's just so... Squish the Jesus, name a type of farm animal. 10 instruments, 30 seconds, pasta outline, Cartoon Network Part 2, where Gene plays a video game, unusual farm animal. Name a US state in the Twitch, I think. Oh my god, usually. Here we go. Actually, let's play some suspenseful music for this. I'm gonna total up the answers.
Good to be back.
And we're gonna see where everybody lands. When I think emo, I think you said Skinny white boy.
I mean, that's a
Yeah,
fair
right?
response.
It is fair. I just don't have it on the list. I'll give
That
you.
just
I'll
means
give
you're
you.
wrong,
I'll give you a
Pete,
point
okay?
for it. I mean, okay. I mean, I can put it back to 0 if you like. Give you 0.5.
I could be there in like 20-ish.
Yeah. Freeze, get over here. Name a type of pasta. You said elbow. That is 2 points. Words that rhyme with tough. You said rough, which is. That's a really good one. It's not on the list. When I think
buddy.
Twitch, I think you said Keen Decker, which is. I'm letting the suspense music hit a little bit. That's the top answer. I have a huge head.
No doubt in my mind.
Name a U.S. state in the
That
Northeast.
Dash has tickled some crack.
You said Massachusetts, which is. It's not on the list. I'm just kidding. It's the top answer. So when I think legs, I think you said Michael Phelps. Can you explain that? Because it's not on the list.
The story behind this was me and Josh, like 4 or 5 years ago, were playing The Forest. And the discussion came up, do you think Michael Phelps pays 1 or 2 people to shave his legs? Do you think he has one person shave one leg and one person shave...
All right, so yeah, 0 points for that. When I think farm animal, or name a farm animal rather, you said pig, which is 9 points. Name a Cartoon Network cartoon. You said Billy and Mandy, which is 8 points. Things you can do with grapes. You said eat, which is 10 points. When Keen plays a video game, he's usually. You said bad. It's not on the list. It's just, I'm sorry, it's not on the list. 7, 47, 49. 49.5. System freeze. When I think emo, I think you said MCR.
You stole my answer, you bastard.
Which is 9 points. Name a type of pasta. You said spaghetti, which is 9 points. Words that rhyme with tough. You said snuff, which is 6 points. When I think Twitch, I think you said narco. It's not on the list. I'm sorry.
No, how?
Name a U.S. state in the Northeast. You said Washington.
What the fuck?
I mixed up what East and West meant. I bet I.
When I think legs, I think you said system freeze. It's on the list. When I think farm animal, or name a farm animal rather, you said cow, which is the top answer. We have name a cartoon on Cartoon Network. You said Ed, Edd n Eddy. It's 9 points. Things you can do with grapes. System freeze said squish, which is 9 points. You can squish them with your toesy woesies in my private. And 49 points.
Oh yeah, 49
System freeze. I'm gonna give you 0.5 points for Washington because it was funny. Next we had Jess. When I think emo, I think you said Hot Topic. It's so
That's
good.
not on the list.
It's
This
so
game is
good, but like it's not. Wait, Jess, do you think I'm a boring white dude?
Will my answer affect what you do right now?
Yes.
No, not at all, Keen.
All right, I'll give you.
Listen, Keen,
I'll give you
I'm
8
not-
points. Words that rhyme with tough. You said buff, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. When I think Twitch, I think you said MILFs.
MILFs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I back that one.
I'll give you. I mean, I do have
MILFs.
I have like e-girls like / hot tubs on here, so I'll give you 7 points for that. Name a
Which
U.S.
means
state in the
it's
Northeast.
category
You said
Oh.
Michigan.
What?
I don't want to hear
Idaho
you
is my
slander.
favorite.
When I think legs, I think you said knees, which is 6 points. Name a type of farm animal. You said duck, which is 6 points. Name a cartoon on Cartoon Network. You said Courage the Cowardly Dog. That is the top answer. 10 points.
What?
You know what the worst part is? I was wrong. I thought it was gonna be Flapjack.
Oh, Flapjack was
No,
Cartoon
Flapjack-
It's
Network.
arguably
Yeah.
the worst.
No, okay,
Whoa,
you're wrong.
whoa.
I'm taking things you can do with grapes. You said peel them, which is 5 points. When Keen plays a video game, he's usually all over the place. What do you mean by
Yeah.
that? 49. I'm gonna tie you
Yeah,
up
kidding.
completely. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. This is great content.
I was feeling pretty confident going into this, but now I'm nervous.
Josh, I think you just
Listen,
lost.
even if
I'm
I
not gonna
like
lie
it,
to you.
like
You said Fallout Boy. Angel Hair. League of Legends. Main. Okay, listen. Josh said Nikki Taylor.
I don't care if it's not on the list.
Step
That's
on me is 1
bullshit.
point. Josh said having fun? No. Yeah, I think it's either 45 or 47. Unfortunately, it does not make it. You came in last place. If I had to go back through, I would fucking have to count it again, and it would still be low. Do you want to just... Okay, I'll let everybody have a say in this. Do you want to have an all-out fight to see who comes out on top?
I would love nothing more.
Wait, Annabelle's at 1
100%.
HP. This is pretty fucking bad. Fight music, Eminem? What?
I got a 20.
I got a 7.
13.
Jess going first. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
I got a 10. I'm gonna attack Freeze.
Josh, go ahead.
Ready. I'm gonna roll D4 to determine who I attack first.
That's brilliant.
Alright.
Yourself?
Annabelle.
Oh my god. So Freeze's turn.
So I used an ability ages ago to save Annabelle, and then Josh just said, fuck that, and nay-nayed her off a cliff. And I'm mad because now it feels like I wasted my ability. So I'm gonna attack Josh. I
mean, obviously I'm
rolled
number
a
one,
5.
but-
I doubt that
Exactly.
hits.
Freeze charges up valiantly and tries to swing as hard as possible at Josh. And just completely goes fucking wide.
Why, Peepo?
I'm gonna keep a little streak. I'm gonna attack Freeze again.
Okay, this is great.
Josh, you want to
Nice,
form
I
an
can't.
alliance?
I can't.
He just tried to fucking hit me.
Kill
Yeah,
the
but I
e-girl!
missed it also. I
Burn
got
the
double
girl!
hit by the fucking e-girl.
Yeah, we'll get fucking ratioed, asshole.
I don't need friends. I'm alone. I'm gonna do a little risky whiskey. Battle for the ages on Josh. 19 minus 3 is 16. I assume that hits.
Yep, it does.
So that did a total of 10 damage, and then every 2 rounds he's taking 2.
I'm going to
Yeah.
use Hysteria.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, no.
Targeting the e-girl. I see how it is.
No, I'm targeting Freeze.
Oh.
I'm saying it's on Jesse to win this, because after I hit Freeze with this, he's just gonna murk me.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to kill him, but I believe in you.
I am okay on health, so
11?
11
that
damage.
hits.
Oh,
No, 11 to
sorry,
hit.
11 to hit. Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Through the power of Dean Kecker, I land. Okay.
Uh-huh.
35 points of damage.
Ow!
It
that
already
was actually
happened.
almost half my health, you bastard.
Freeze! Speaking of, you are next.
So Battle of the Ages again on Josh. 20. I'm going to assume that hits.
Oh, no.
Well, minus 3, so 17, but
Yeah, I mean, it's still a crit.
Yeah.
plus 8 is 9, and then times 2 because it's a crit is a fucking 8. Yes, 18, and then
18, Jesus Christ.
yeah.
I'm dead.
What's Jess's AC actually? I'm curious.
It's pretty bad.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
you
Unless
just keep fucking doing double damage,
Wait.
huh?
Jess, you
But
got
is
this.
there water
Jess,
in the dungeon?
you know what? How much blood is spilling out? If you can die properly, if you can die properly, go ahead and roll for it.
Hold on.
You and
Okay, so
Annabelle,
to be fair-
if you can roll a combined 30, if you can
I was-
roll a combined 30, then I will allow there to be enough blood in this dungeon for her to pull out a banana float.
I
Okay,
accept this.
Yeah.
Listen,
Can we?
Josh cried already,
Yeah.
and it was inside, so it hasn't dried up yet.
Okay, so
I cried from the death, and also I was already taking bleed damage from the spear, so I was
that's
already
very
bleeding
true.
everywhere.
Give me a 25 then.
Come on,
I got a
No money, no
15.
money, no money.
20.
Let's go! There's so much blood. You died so good.
I pull out my banana floaty.
All right, your AC is now an 18. Also, remember you have another ability.
Name on the board.
I will give you 9 health back.
I rolled a 15.
15, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
4.
Yes!
The great thing is, even though I'm never gonna fucking hit Jess, I'm still gonna make Jess fucking work for this dub because I have 35 health left. 17 plus 1 makes 18.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
4 plus 2 makes 6.
Is that enough to kill?
Yours.
All right. Are you going to use your ability?
Yeah.
So your body flops to the
love the
ground.
enthusiasm
System
behind
Freeze. System Freeze believes that he's bested you. He is extremely like ecstatic and just you can see the gleam in his eyes. Finally, he's the king of the hill. He's come on top, and he is bested everyone, every single one, everyone who's turned against him. He's defeated, and then all of a sudden, I can't think of a single Twitch employee. So I'm just gonna think of a Riot employee. Riot Tryndamere comes along. And he gifts you 50 subs and brings you back to life. Your body levitates, and you just fucking snap the light off of you, and you are ready to go and fight again. Question though is from chat: should you have the banana float when you come back? Spin, baby. Oh.
Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
Oh, it's on the no! Oh, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Roll to see who goes first.
It's been real. I can't wait to see y'all after this 2-1 hit.
All right, I'm going to fucking eviscerate this e-girl. What's the move?
8 damage, plus you're bleeding now.
Plus your white, plus ratio.
I'm not white.
4! Holy shit, 5 damage.
Roll, baby, roll! 18, that fucking wails.
I'm at 14 now.
Context, I'm down to 9, so this is getting very close.
3 plus 1, 4.
4 damage, okay. This song is reset like 8 times.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, that hits.
Fuck, I rolled a 1.
Oh! How much HP do you have?
I'm now at 3.
And how much HP does Jess have?
I have 4.
Oh my god, Freezes has to hit.
I got an 18.
Oh! Freeze, how do you want to do it?
I look Jess in the eye. I walk up and step on her floaty's neck.
Ban from my chat. Ban.
And then I chum all over the floor.
Good news is you came in second place, Jess. So you do still get prize money. Bad news is System Freeze won. I wake up and I'm like, oh, good. Okay, you can leave now. Please get out of my house. Anybody who falls in Marth's dungeon becomes part of Marth's dungeon, so you will see some of these contestants that have died in the near future. And I want to, just once again, thank you. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening. And as always, stay beautiful, my friends. Let's see if anybody's streaming.